Yesterday, former Miss Uganda Stellah Nantumbwe, alias Ellah, realized that some friendships can turn out to be a problem if you're not careful. Last night, she was on live with Mami Deb and Jemimah. Jemimah, the TikToker. If you guys have been on TikTok a lot, she's also now a reality TV series star. She appears in one of those Mami Deb shows. But she catapulted into the limelight last year, I think, when she sang Bebe Cool's songs and Bebe Cool invited her to her home, and there was this whole media spectacle and her knowing how to groove to the songs and knowing the lyrics. So last night they were on a live show, and Mami Deb almost details everything about her Ella's relationship with her husband. And before she could do that, Ellah says something, and then you see the change in the body language, which means she almost said a lot of things. Because like there was something weird she said, and she didn't complete it, like how they entered some sort of contract to stay together for 1 year. And when Ellah checked her voice, she sort of played on top of what she wanted to say and didn't give into details. But let's first watch the videos so that you get some context, and then we'll go into interpretation.
Yeah, like think of her children, think of her mom, think of her mother, and leave her alone. Just because she's decided to be gracious, just because she's decided to be quiet, being silent does not mean she's stupid. Being silent does not mean she's wrong.
Money is not new to me because money has not yet located me the way I want.
Don't worry. What's mine is yours. You will never suffer for as long as I'm here. You
Jaden Joe. Wait when I get money.
You will block her.
You go see.
Oh no, you think we're dying for followers? Idiot. You idiot. No, we block everyone. Block negative energy.
You know that I keep saying that we're gonna do that.
You play with my friends, I will come for you, your clan.
So there's this one.
There's
me. And then there's
she's
this
the calm
one.
one.
I'm the calm one.
I'm the one that will block all of you. Nze sina gweneguya sente twazikolada ate ndabe nsiri.
Tetujja babula gye tuli kubanga ensiri zitutomanyi.
Literally nze temukula ku mikwano gyange waya nja kugira mmwe kitaawo mama wo jajjawo bonna keep my friends. I want peace for my friends. Nze siba sina kyembasaba siba saba mirembe teyi sina kyemneguya ku muntu. Okay, omwami wange yakola da ate simukodo mwami yakola da.
Oh no, you say dead.
You just said Mark was 1,000 years old. I swear to God, I thought you were
Wait. You say no. What's that thing? You say
Mommy.
Ella's manias for the what?
Guys, guys, don't read comments.
That's what they.
Guys, can I break the third wall, Ellah? Can I break the third wall, Ellah? I speak. So the reason you guys didn't know about this mansion is because in your marital, they had agreed that that you guys just commit to each other for a year as a couple.
Good girl.
Yeah, they were meant to just commit to each other as a couple. Nange as a single mom, naenze unagenda ne force yange n'abaana bange in my marriage. Obo oyagala what oyagala, you're going to experience us. But for Ellah Basalo, their first year of marriage is just her and her husband. Nasalo ogenda jebali jebasase ogenda, and she stepped out of her mansion. But your mansion was in with your.
I had my home for a while.
Who is this? Yeah, it was there.
Like you're just commenting negative things. Who is this Pennywise?
You guys.
Do you know Pennywise is
the way I don't read. No, then just block them.
I think for me, it's people speculating and saying things they don't know anything about.
Zero. They know nothing.
But remember, guys, like Debbie said, I'm a mother and my children are grown. So I have to have a lot of backlash for my children. But I'm so thankful for my sisters here.
Until the end.
Literally, if it wasn't for them, I don't know how I'd get through this season.
God will get you through it.
God will get me through it. I have Jesus.
We are nothing.
And no, you're not nothing. I'm not there a lot. But I mean, they're so funny. Yeah. Like yeah, just be mindful.
So now, what this makes you wonder, because first of all, as you can see from the video clips, it seems like we used to know her as this private person, because if you go around, she hasn't done a lot of interviews. Even from the live video, you could see that she wasn't comfortable being in the video, because most of the time she would be on the side and then she would pop in to make one or two comments. But I don't understand what Mami Deb means, that they were supposed to be together for 1 year. Had they signed like a contract for a relationship, or what was the deal? Because we know when the day Ella released that video showing that she's actually not the one who released it, because it came out from other platforms, so it's not clear whether she sent it to people to release it or someone had it and decided to release it. But that day when the video came out and people were making fun of how cheap she was living, it's Jemimah and Mami Deb who were the first to show up in Haluboa apartment to show that she's actually not poor, but she's living a good, she lives a good life. Yeah, and Ella yesterday also confirmed that she owns the mansion. She always had it, even before she started living with a man. So, but they didn't share details because Ella is still uncomfortable with sharing details of the sort of contract that she had signed, or the sort of agreement they had made to live together, because it seems they had made an agreement. And it seems also Ella has kids, so I think her having kids also became a challenge. Though Mami Deb was like, for me, when I decided to enter my new relationship, I had to come with my kids. But Mami Deb assured her that as long as she has the dimes and she's there, she's not going to allow people to bully her, because she's ready to fight for her friends. Ella just asks people to just live her life, let her continue living a private life, because she's not interested being out in the media space and being talked about all the time. But also, some new developments have come out, because most people were wondering up to now how Nakarima got to get involved in this whole incident, because she's the one who helped blow it up. Now, it turns out that Nakarima was in an interview, because she normally does a show with Musudani. You guys must have seen Musudani on TikTok and YouTube. Just go and Google and search Musudani or Stickman Musudani on YouTube. You're going to see his videos. So he does a family-related show with Nakarima. I think he said every Tuesday. This he said while appearing on Gossip Live, the YouTube show. During the Mbozi Mukati show, which they do, I think, on Friday evening, and it comes out on Saturday. Saturday, and comes out in the evening. So he said that Stellah Flexible, you can also check out Stellah Flexible if you search on TikTok or YouTube. He has also been doing a lot of interviews about the incident recently. So he says Flexible is the one who first publicly declared that Nantumbwe had separated with Saidi Bukenya. Of course, rumors had been flying around, but it's him. I think it seems he knows a lot about the family, at least from the interviews he has been making. So he comes to the public and does a video and declares that the relationship had ended. But then he receives phone calls from one of the families to withdraw the video, so he deletes the video. But by the time he deleted it, Stickman Sudani had watched the video. So during his interview with Nakarima, he asks Nakarima to comment on the show, on the incident of Nantumbwe breaking up. And because in Flexible's video, he had said that when Ella was going to to Bukenya's house to pick her things. She went with the mom. So Nakarima's response was based on what she had been narrated to. So she was like, if Nakarima, if Ella's mom accompanied her to picking things, that means she's also what? A thief. So they should bring back the things of the husband. In this case, Saidi Bukenya. So Nakarima wasn't appointed by her family to be a spokesperson. No, no. She was just commenting on the issue. But I think because it was a clip, it blew up because it lacked context. So that's how Nakarima got involved. Then, from what it has been said, it's that the information is that Ella's mom never entered the house. She just stayed at the gate because she was wary of what could come up, because she already knew that Ella and the husband had issues, so she didn't want to get involved. She just accompanied her so that maybe in case something happens, she's there as a witness, but she didn't enter the gate. She just drove and stayed outside and waited for her daughter to come back. So then we've also learned that Ella comes from a good family. Yeah, the mom is said to be one of the oldest hardware store owners in Nakasero market. You guys have been that side. So because people have been saying a lot of positive things about her, and she seems to be solid in terms of finances. So, and she owns two good mansions, one in Mashindi and another in Ruboa. So the family is doing okay. Stealing from that house it doesn't resonate, at least from what there has been said. No one knows the facts, because I mean, we know that some people are greedy. We've seen ministers take bribes of 1 million, yet they make way more than that, and that kills their reputation. So that doesn't necessarily mean that because they are rich they can't steal or take some things from a house, but at least we know it's highly unlikely because they are doing okay. Yeah, so those are the updates that we have about the Ella thing. But we also need to know that now that she has friends who love cameras, things will come out one day. Either Mami Deb will be on a live show and get pissed and just decides to share everything, and by the time Ella gets to call her to stop, it will be too late. Anyway, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.